Anthony Davis. Douglas comes in for Gordon. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. Mayo hits them both. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. And Cole kicks to Anderson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Bucks leading by 4. Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's a good screen. Feeds it to Freak. The dish to Henson. Just 5 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Really left alone that time. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Bayless dishes to Henson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 3-point game. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
And you look back at those games, just a one-sided affair between them.
Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Evans and Davis the forward tandem. And it's Ajinça in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5. The Bucks have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. Anderson, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Before getting dinged up, Ryan Anderson was rolling. I mean, over the first few seasons of his career, improved in efficiency in all areas. Then he had the back injury, and last season his shooting percentages really went south.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets made some nice plays. He had 9 points and added 7 rebounds to go with his scoring. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris, well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And it's Gordon missing. And getting back to Ryan Anderson, in 2012, he won the NBA's Most Improved Player Award. Then, in the summer of that year, he landed an enormous contract in a sign and trade.
Yeah, and that's the good Ryan Anderson. If he can stay healthy, he's a tremendous asset, and he isn't just a shooter. He can get it done on the backcourt as well.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Up the floor. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And Anthony, based on how the game has been going so far, what's your attitude going to be when you come out to play this second half?
So, you know, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
Anthony, thank you. Guys, it should be all business when you step between the lines.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet these fans down even more if we pay attention to a couple of key things. We got a spectacular boost from the guys coming off the bench, and that's huge because it should leave us with nothing but fresh legs as we get deep into this game. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. These guys did not see this coming, but now they know what they're up against, and they're going to come out angry. Get ready to go toe-to-toe with them and cap this thing off.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Carter-Williams.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Carter-Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. And it's Monroe in at the 5 down low. Pelicans trail by 12. There's the screen. And they double up Gordon. Holiday lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Holiday's got 6.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Parker against Davis. Making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Freaks checked in for Parker.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And looking at Drew Holiday, there's one thing he could do to really improve his game. Something that would, for the first time in a full season, help get his field goal percentage up over 45%. And that's just to get to the rim more often. Attack off the dribble.
Evans kicks to Gordon. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. 6 points for Eric Gordon.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you. How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And let's take this chance to look at some of the perimeter players who aren't afraid to mix it up in the middle either. These are the top rebounding point guards in the league. Third is Michael Carter-Williams.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
And, Greg, I think it gives them an edge over most of their counterparts at the point guard spot. I mean, desire, attitude, and they really look to mix it up. They're not afraid to do anything to help their team's cause.
Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet out. And it's Cole missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Antetokounmpo kicks the freak. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
And Cole kicks to Cunningham. Here's Cole. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pondexter from outside. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Davis dishes to Anderson. Cunningham passes to Cole. Anderson a screen on Henson. They double him with Middleton to the right side. Deep two from Pondexter. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The reverse. And another. Once again, shot good from Freak. Freak's got 6 here in this quarter.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Stolen. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not. Tony Douglas is checked in for New Orleans. Norris Cole comes in for Drew Holiday. Freaks checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for O.J. Mayo. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Norris Cole is out there with Tony Douglas. And it's Ajinça in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Pelicans 5.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
So for the Pelicans, Gordon comes in for Tony Douglas. And it's Drew Holiday in for Cole. 1:02 left in the game. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Freak. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And it's Davis missing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Carter Williams. Freak sets a screen for Carter Williams. Down low, Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Free throw good, Freak.
Hey, you want me to close my eyes on this one too?
And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Cole. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And in the win, a